everyone, I'm Katrina from the channel Little Book Owl and welcome to day 7 of the Winter Biannual Bibliothon 2018. Today's challenge is called Fictional M.A.S.H, where essentially you're going to be playing a game of M.A.S.H but using elements from books. If you've never played M.A.S.H before and you're not familiar with the game, I do have a link down below to a website with some instructions on how to play it. I also posted a video on my own channel of myself playing Fictional M.A.S.H several years ago now. I will have that link down below as well so you can get an idea of how it works with all of the bookish elements. But essentially you're going to be figuring out your fictional life using the game M.A.S.H, and if you want to take it a step further, you're more than welcome to as well. You do have some freedom to be creative with this. Some other examples of things that you could do could be to cosplay as a character while you're playing M.A.S.H. You could reenact some scenes of this new fictional life. You could put together a synopsis of a story using all of these elements. On the more artistic side, you could even create a book cover or make some fan art. Anything using these elements from the bookish M.A.S.H game. The winner of today's challenge will receive a copy of Red Rising by Pierce Brown. This is an international giveaway as long as the Book Depository ships to you, so if you would like to participate in this challenge and enter the giveaway, you will need to subscribe to the Biannual Bibliothon channel, as well as all of the hosts' individual channels as well. Their links are all in the description. Then you will need to upload your challenge video onto YouTube and leave a comment on this video with a link to your challenge. Please keep in mind that in order to enter you need to be over 18 years old or over 13 with parental permission, because we will need your address to send you your prize. I look forward to seeing all of your games of M.A.S.H and seeing what you guys come up with, but for now, here is my challenge video. With my game of fictional M.A.S.H, I decided to spice things up a little bit, and I'm actually switching the categories around so that I can not only create a character, but to also create the story that they're going to be in. So I'll just run through all the categories that I've made. First and foremost, M.A.S.H no longer stands for mansion, apartment, shack, and house. Instead, this is going to be the role my character has within the story. M stands for main character, A is for absent parent, yes, I'm going there, S is for sidekick, and H is hot villain. Next up I have my character's name. The choices are Peppermint, Cleopatra, Gwendolyn, and Janice. The genre of this story, my choices are fantasy, contemporary, sci-fi, and historical. Next up I have the main storyline, so the main exciting thing that is going to happen in this character's life. Option number 1 is my sibling has been abducted and I am on a mission to go and find them. Number 2 is someone approaches me and tells me I'm a wizard. Magic ensues. Number 3 is all of my classmates start disappearing one by one, and I take it upon myself to solve the mystery. Number 4 is a love story, and this will take a different form depending on the next category. So this could include things like having a love triangle, going from best friends to romantic interest. There could be some unrequited love or a hate to love relationship. Really, anything goes. But my next category is what my whole romantic and partner situation is going to be like. First of all, we have none. I don't have a partner, I never have, and I never will, just not interested. Or I could leave a trail of broken hearts behind me. I may end up in a monogamous relationship, or I may end up in a polyamorous relationship. The next category is what my profession will be, and depending on a couple of factors, this may be a case of the job that I have at the time in which all of the exciting stuff is going down, or it could be the job that I take later on in life. My options are accountant, headmistress, dragon breeder, or artist. The final category is when I'm going to die. Am I going to live a long or a short life? I could die at age 17, 26, 50, or 287. The next step is to find out my magic number so that I can go through and cross off items on this list and eventually whittle it down to one item from every category. What will the magic number be? All right, ready? That's a nice hodgepodge looking spiral there. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. My magic number is 8. All right, are we ready? Let's see how all of this turns out, why don't we? I'm not going to be a hot villain. Damn it, I was really kind of hoping for that one. All right, we have a first category chosen. So the main storyline is that my classmates are going to start going missing and I am going to solve the mystery. Next category, oh, interesting. So I'm going to be a dragon breeder. Very nice, very nice. 8. Oh dear. Okay. So my role in the story, I'm going to be an absent parent. A monogamous relationship. 50 is the age this character will die. Hopefully they live a good half-life, at least. Oh, this is going to be a contemporary story, and they're a dragon breeder. Cool. Oh god. The main character's name is Peppermint. This is an interesting set of results. Very interesting indeed. I think I'm going to channel my inner Peppermint and relay my life story to you. Hello, my name is Peppermint. I am happily married. My husband's name is Chicken Salt. Get it? Chicken Salt and Peppermint. That's a bad one, I know. Anywho, we have 3 lovely daughters. Their names are Cleopatra, Gwendolyn, and Janice. I know, very original. I'm currently working as a dragon breeder, or more specifically a Komodo dragon breeder. Basically, after the Komodo dragon was put onto the endangered list, it became my life's mission to save this species, to stop them from going extinct. I now currently work at the National Zoo and I spend a lot of time with the Komodo dragons. Not gonna lie, kind of one of my other little missions in life is to become the first dragon rider. Komodo dragon rider. I think that in the future we'll become comfortable enough around each other and I can become a dragon rider. Anyway, in my contemporary story, I am the absent parent, which is something I'm really proud of. I've worked so hard at it. When my youngest was in high school and that whole situation happened, I don't know all of the details. I think people started going missing in her class. I'm pretty sure it was mostly girls, but you know, I'm sure my husband was at home all of the school nights on the weekend making sure she was safe, everything was okay. I wouldn't really know. Basically, I was having a grand old time. After a long day at work, I would often go to my friend's house. She lives kind of closer to the zoo than I do, so I'd stop off there and we'd just have some wine and cheese nights. It started off as a weekly thing, then a couple of times a week, and then it got to a point where I was there maybe 5-6 nights a week. Anytime I wasn't doing that, I was just going straight home and into bed, so I didn't see my children much during that point in my life, but I was enjoying it. They all survived it. They're all great now. I've lived a pretty stress-free life. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm sure I've got a long life ahead of me. I turned 49 a couple of months ago and I'm sure there's many more years to come. So that was my game of M.A.S.H. Peppermint sure is a character, isn't she? Don't forget to leave a comment down below linking to your video challenge if you would like to be entered into the giveaway to receive a copy of Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I also wanted to say a huge thank you for participating in this round of the Biannual Bibliothon. This is day 7. We are almost at the end of the read-a-thon, the home stretch. I wish you the best of luck for your reading on the remaining hours of this read-a-thon, and don't forget, even if you haven't completed all of the goals that you set out to do with this read-a-thon, the main aim is to at least read a little bit and mainly to have fun, and I hope you've achieved at least that. Also, don't forget that we do have our live show for the group book, which was Otherworld by Jason Segel and Kirsten Miller. That live show is happening tomorrow on this channel at 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you've read Otherworld this week, I hope you're able to join us for the live show. It will be a lot of fun, so looking forward to seeing a lot of you there. But that is all that I have for this video. Thank you for watching and thank you for participating as well. Honestly, it's because of you guys that we have such a great community surrounding this read-a-thon and making it the best that it can be. Hope to see you tomorrow at the live show. Bye!